Michigan State, that they hit a home run here with this hire in my opinion. I know you agree with me,
Yeah, no,
but
absolutely. So Michigan State is in a great spot here because Michigan State, they have resources. And the thing about Michigan State, what do you want when you hire a coach? What makes a coach a home run hire? And you and I were talking about this with A&M and Mark Stoops. That eventually didn't go through, but you and I were saying why that's such a good hire is because you're finding a coach who can build. You're finding a coach who has found a way to do less or more with less, who has constantly and consistently built. And that is what Jonathan Smith has done. And that is what you need at Michigan State. You're going to give him a higher ceiling in recruiting now because of the brand of Michigan State and the money that Michigan State has being in the Big Ten. And now you're going to have him do more with less. So the ceiling is automatically higher. So I think it's a phenomenal hire for Michigan State. I think it's an A plus hire for Michigan State. I think Michigan State will be relevant again in 2 to 3 years. They're going to have to take some time for Jonathan Smith to get everything set up. But I think they will be competitive very soon.
I completely agree. I think it's an A or A plus for me. I mean, I don't know. I can't think of any reasons why it wouldn't be an A plus. I really don't. Like this is about as good as you could possibly do. I don't, and yeah, I agree, man. I think even we see it now, especially with the transfer portal. I feel like these programs get good or fall off quicker than we think. Like, because with the transfer portal and everything, so we're saying like, hey, just give them 2 or 3 years, and they might be good again. I mean, they might be good next year or 2 years from now. It's going to be a lot quicker than I think we expect. That's just kind of how the trends are these days, and the way that they build those offensive lines at Oregon State, getting that to Michigan State, like that's the perfect identity for Michigan State football.
Especially if
And
you want to compete with Michigan because they're a return team.
exactly, I think, and just Michigan State's athletic department on the whole, how about them just pulling an absolute masterclass? Because think about it, you went from being stuck giving that really dumb extension to Mel Tucker. You got that money freed up. You were able to get rid of Mel Tucker for cause, not owe him any money. And then you go out and you hire Jonathan Smith. You went from like being in a hole to digging yourselves out of a hole, and now you're building a tower for yourself, and you're going to be looking down on the rest of the middle of the pack of the Big Ten. I mean, a masterclass by Michigan
Yeah,
State, absolute masterclass. Well done, well done.
great
I'm
hire.
I
Great hire.
can't say any more good things about it.